Benedict Owusu, and you're welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. Well, we hit straight into the sports news, and former Black Stars player Lai Kingston is urging the members of the Confederation of African Football to consider changing the timing of the Africa Cup of Nations. Now, new CAF President Ahmad promised a blanket review when he successfully challenged long-standing leader Issa Hayatou for the top job in African football in March. Well, it happened in Iwan, and members of the Confederation as well as African football agents are in Rabat for a two-day symposium which began yesterday to look at the timing and the possible expansion of the championship. Now, Lai Kingston, who joined his playing days, was affected by coming down to play in the tournament, wants the top officials of CAF to consider changing the timing.
Talking of Daniel Amate, after the Nations Cup, he came to finish the Nations Cup. For him to go back and then lose his position. So I think it's very, very important. And I'm happy that CAF is trying to take that step and make sure that African players who playing in Europe should have a very fair decision to come down and play for their national team and then go back, and their position is so secure.
So that was former Black Stars player Lai Kingston there. So to talk of the legends currently in Rabat, Morocco for that symposium, our own Ghana football legend Abedi Ayew Pele is there, as well as a Cameroon legend Samuel Eto'o and other great players on the continent. So football administrators, the gathering of football administrators, journalists based on the continent, as well as football legends to decide on whether to change the timing of the Africa Cup of Nations and also expand it from 16 teams to 24. So by close of today, we'll know what CAF will say with regards to that. And obviously, when they speak, we'll bring it to you here on this very platform. But we'll still have to do some more here on the low coast. And Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah has been advised to, speak out for his unpaid salary since taking charge of the national team. Now, Appiah and his two assistants are yet to be paid 3 months after taking the job, and the delay in payment has raised concerns over why a local coach who earns less than what former coach Abraham Grant used to earn is being treated this way. Now, the media and other stakeholders have taken up the matter, and but administrator of Dreams FC, that's Ameenu Shardow, insists Appiah must voice out his frustration.
I think it's about time they themselves start to speak up. It's as if we are crying more than a bereaved. It's as if we are fighting the cause for other people. If they feel their rights are being infringed upon, they are being inconvenienced in a way, and they should start speaking up. Kwesi Appiah has changed a lot. He speaks up a lot nowadays. If this is an issue that really, really bothers him, I think it's time he also comes out and say his piece. Maybe that will let officials know that the situation is getting out of hand and is getting more serious than this child's play that we are.
So that was Dreams FC's administrative manager Ameenu Shardow there. Now from football we do boxing, and Isaac Dugbe's Argentine opponent for Saturday's WBO Super Bantamweight title eliminator, that's Javier Chacon, is expected in Accra today for the pre-fight formalities, including the news conference and a weigh-in. Now the undefeated Dugbe has gone 16 fights unscathed and sees this as his biggest possible break in his career. Now, as a win will land him a shot at a major title, and Dugbe looks forward to handing Chacon a fourth defeat before home fans at the Bukom Boxing Arena, and it's happening this very weekend. Now, world acclaimed American referee Tony Weeks, who has officiated many big fights, including Manny Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya, will officiate this big fight, and he tells Joy Sports editor Nathaniel Lato he sees this as any other big fight.
We will be nothing without the fighters. It's really all about the fighters who lay everything on the line. Of course, as we go along as referees, as officials, in doing the sport, you develop a reputation, and I was blessed and fortunate to develop a good reputation. And so, coming here means a lot to me. Coming to the motherland means a lot to me. I was, asked to do this event, and I was so happy. So, hey, I would do it for free, but I won't. But it's really great, it's a true blessing to officiate around the world, and to see and understand, where fighters come from. It's different when you are backed by an entire country. You know, it's an inspiration to the fighters. It's inspiration to the fans, to the whole entire country when you have an entire country backing you up. You know, like the great Azuma Nelson had when in his heyday. You know, the people here in Ghana must support the fighters. What I mean by that is, you know, come out. We have the fight coming up Saturday on the 22nd. You know, come out and support the fight.
And obviously, we'll build up to that big fight at the Bukum Boxing Arena on Saturday. That's Isaac Dugbe and Javier Chacon. And Papa Ernesto, that's an Esbuama, who is, you know, chairman of the Dugbe Media Committee. Will ensure that you get everything that you have to get before that bout on before that bout on Saturday. So we'll do more here in our subsequent sports bulletins. Now, from the local scene, we have to do some international stories. And obviously, Liverpool are in Hong Kong preparing for the new Premier League season. Well, they were participating in a trophy there. That's the Asian Trophy. And Liverpool's manager, that's Jurgen Klopp, wants to win that one so that when he comes to the English Premier League, he can challenge for the title next season. So Liverpool are in Asia for the pre-season ahead of the start of the new English Premier League season. And that's starting on August, that's August 12th, that's when the new English Premier League season will start. Now, in Spain, Barcelona, you know, they have a new coach, Ernesto Valverde. Well, he was appointed even before the season, just when the season came to an end after Luis Enrique had left the team. Now, he has officially started work, and he actually started work at the Catalonian club yesterday. Let's check what happened when he met the players. So away from football, we have to talk tennis, and it was on Sunday that he won his 8th Wimbledon you know, championship, and also won 19 Grand Slam. I'm talking about Roger Federer. Well, he's still basking in the SW19 glory. So on that note, we end sports here on the AM Show. Thanks so much for your company, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of the program. We'll come your way same time tomorrow with more sports news. Until then, enjoy your day. And if you want to read more sports stories for yourself, make your way to the My Joy Online Sports page. I'm Benedict Osu. Have a wonderful day.